REC?
Yep.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
Okay, we're on. Hi, Abby. Hope you come in late, so if not, we're all prepared to put this up for you. So, hope you're okay. All right, I want to, would you, just to have one to talk about, Hannah, read number 100. What is it, log something?
Number 100 is log 3 of x.
3x or base 3?
Base 3, sorry.
Okay.
I lost it. Log base 3 of x plus log base 3 of quantity x minus 8 equals 2.
All right. We're just going to go over that one as a warm-up, but before I do, where is the argument? Allie, can you find an argument here?
X minus 8.
All right, that's one argument, and Allie, the other one? All right.
It's log base 3 of x minus 8.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Sorry.
All right, so now, we learned yesterday, or several days ago, I think now, that to which the log or any function is applied is called the argument. The reason we're making a big deal about this is that at the end of our story, we have to make sure that the arguments are in a certain range. Bailey, what do these have to be? When we stick our answer in at the end, what has to occur? What can we not allow? Either way, you can answer that.
To be a negative?
It cannot be a negative, and I think Molly noticed it can't be 0 either. And I don't think I made that clear, but remember our graph for logarithms looks like that. Can we find the log of 0? Will we ever hit this graph when we're at 0? So it can't be 0 and it can't be negative. So, is it all right, Bailey?
Yeah, I was just showing her that.
Okay, thanks. All right. Let us then do this one together by way of a reminder, and that way we can check that one as well. So, we're pulling out our keys, ding, 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 and here they are right on top. So, we cannot proceed when there's 2 logs on one side and none on the other.
I figured out what I did wrong.
Okay.
I had it written as log base 3 of x minus. So that's why I did the division, that's why I multiplied over the side, and that's why it was all messed up.
All right. So, what should we do here, Hannah? Which key are we going to apply?
You can do log base 3 of x squared minus 8x.
All right. So I'm just going to write it like this to start.
Welcome.
Like that. So in other words, we have used log rules. When we learned over here, when you have 2 logs that are added, you can write them as one log when they're multiplied. The arguments are multiplied. All right, you okay with that? Molly, is that, you follow how we went from that step to that? All right, Molly, what happens now? We have to jingle our keys again because we have to use another log rule. And what is it? What do we do when there's log once on one side but not on the other?
Key 2.
All right, and how do you switch this to exponential form? What raised to what equals what? I can train you.
2 raised to 3.
Not quite, because I always go back to this one which I know, and that is log to the base 10 of 100 is 2. So it's always going to be this number raised to this one equals this one. So could you try that again?
So 3 raised to 2.
Right.
X times x.
All right. Now I'll distribute the x now. And so then it becomes, looks like it's factorable, is it?
Yeah.
All right. X minus 9, x plus 1.
Yeah, that's so much easier than having to do all of that quadratic.
Yeah, I know. So we get x equals 9 and x equals minus 1. But in order to get the little bear sticker, what do you have to do, Allie?
You have to put it into the top one and make sure that they're both positive.
Right. Now, I caught somebody actually plugging this in and cranking it out to see if it was 2. That's not necessary. You could, but, why do all that work? So all you have to do is make sure this is a positive number. So does 9 work, Allie?
Yes.
And does minus 1 work?
No.
All right, because it causes a minus here and here. If it causes any minuses or zeros, we disallow. So we end up with x equals 9. Bailey, were you able to get there on your own last
Yeah.
night? How about you, Molly?
I used my math homework.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I used my homework pass too.
Okay.
No.
Well, why'd
But
you
just,
say it?
well, just I didn't hear the last night part. I just did it just now.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Then what do you do for 101?
All right, let's do 101. Everybody,
sorry.
let's do it up here. You look like you need
Okay.
to get out of your seats. So, everyone up and find a station.
It's just a pencil.
I thought I lost
Tissues.
know.
Get a tissue.
Can I erase what's on the board right now?
Just not the log rules or the keys.
Should we turn off the camera?
Oh yeah, that's true. Would you? Oh, actually, she needs to see this one. Well, turn it off and then we'll just show her one.